Let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you said yes when your heart was screaming no? No. How many times have you stayed quiet just to keep the peace? How many times have you bent yourself into shapes that didn't feel like you just so others would stay comfortable? Pleasing everyone sounds noble, but over time, it slowly erases you. And if you've ever felt tired, empty, or disconnected from yourself, this message is for you. We are taught early that being good means being agreeable, being helpful, being understanding, being easy to deal with, and yes, kindness matters. But somewhere along the way, kindness turns into self-abandonment. You stop asking, what do I want? What do I feel? What do I need? And instead you ask, what will keep everyone happy? That's when the problem begins. People-pleasing usually doesn't come from weakness. It comes from wanting love, wanting approval, wanting safety, wanting to belong. Maybe you learned early that love was conditional. Maybe conflict felt dangerous. Maybe being needed felt like the only way to matter. So you adapted. You became accommodating. You became agreeable. You became invisible. And no one noticed your exhaustion because you hid it so well. Here's what no one tells you. Every time you betray your truth to please others, you teach yourself that your needs don't matter. And slowly resentment grows, exhaustion sets in, self-respect fades, joy disappears. You're resurrounded by people, yet you feel alone. Because they don't know the real you. Maybe neither do you anymore. Here's the hardest truth to accept. You can please everyone and still lose them. You can sacrifice yourself and still be misunderstood. You can give everything and still be unappreciated. Approval is unstable. People's expectations change. And the goalposts keep moving. If your worth depends on being liked, you'll never feel secure. Peace doesn't come from being accepted. It comes from being aligned. Boundaries aren't walls. They're self-respect. Saying no doesn't make you selfish. It makes you honest. Disappointing others doesn't mean you failed. It means you chose yourself. Some people will be uncomfortable when you stop overgiving. That discomfort isn't your responsibility. The people who truly care about you won't require you to disappear. The moment you stop pleasing everyone, something powerful happens. You hear your own voice again. You feel your own needs again. You start trusting yourself again. You don't need to explain your boundaries. You don't need to justify your growth. You don't need permission to change. You were never meant to be everything for everyone. You were meant to be yourself. If this message hurts a little, it's because it's touching something true. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to choose peace over approval. You don't have to earn love by disappearing. Your existence is enough. Pleasing everyone may look noble, but it slowly erases you. So choose yourself, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's lonely at first. Because the real you, the whole you, deserves to exist.